trying to set up the projector here. So what are we going to do until then is going to do a Q&A. I'm just going to wing it. You guys can ask me anything.
He knows everything about me, so I trust him.
If you can't hear your voice, this is wireless. So I can either A, pass it around myself, or pick on the crowd to pass it around, or hire someone to pass it around, I don't know. But yeah, I can pass it around and we can ask some nice questions while we try to get things set up. How's that sound so far? All right, cool. So we're just gonna do, hands up, and I will, while Bryce is distracted, I will pick on you, you can ask me a question.
We'll see if we can get this working. I have bloopers and they're hilarious. Yeah, actually, before you take the first question, why don't I tell everyone how I got into voice acting? Unless you want to answer.
That's good. So he's been acting since 8? Oh, okay.
Yeah, actually, that's exactly how it's going to start.
I read your bio.
Yeah. So, actually, I did get my start when I was 8. My dad was a voice actor, and he was working on Power Rangers. He played Rito Revolta, the skeleton dude on Power Rangers. And I went with him to work one day. It was so fun to watch him work. And as we walked into this particular studio, they had all the monster costumes like lining the stairs. So it was always cool to go like see all the rubber suits. So at the end of his session, the director's like, "Hey, we need a kid's voice." And my dad's like, "He's a kid, go to the booth." And I became a voice actor. So yay, child labor.
I knew that.
What? Oh, okay, thank you. Maybe that's why.
That's a good question.
You mean you're supposed to plug these things in?
All right, I had Saya and first.
My question is, because I know you are in Danganronpa.
Yes.
I was just wondering, what is it like going from the video games to the anime? Because they completely changed the cast except for Naegi. I was just wondering what that was like working with a completely new, different cast.
Yeah, so I actually worked on the video games from Danganronpa first. Who has heard of Danganronpa? Almost everybody. Okay, if you haven't, it's a really good game and a really good show. Multiple games and now multiple shows. As of a couple weeks ago, they started making the new season 3, which is weird because there's no season 2. So I got cast on the game first as Naegi. Then I was Naegi and Nagito on the second game. And then I was cast as Eren Yeager in Attack on Titan, which was my first role at Funimation. And I live in Los Angeles. Funimation is in Dallas, Texas. So I would fly out to Texas to record in chunks. So I would record 6 episodes of Attack on Titan every trip out to Texas. And just stay there for 4 or 5 days, record all day, scream my head off, go home, go to sleep, wake up, scream my head off the next day. So on one of my trips out there, I saw that Funimation was auditioning for a show, and I was messing around. I'm like, oh, I wonder what show they're reading for, and I opened it up, and there was Danganronpa. And I'm like, oh my goodness, like it's my character, it's Naegi. I really want to play this character again. I wonder who's auditioning and if I could even read for my character. So on one of the breaks, I was hanging out outside and Christopher Bevins walks out, and we didn't really know each other that well, but we just started chatting, and he's like, hey, I got this new show, Danganronpa. You play Naegi, right? And I'm like, yeah, in the games. He's like, oh, cool. Want to play him in the anime? I'm like, yes. And I was cast. So literally, sometimes it doesn't matter how good you are, but if you're in the right place at the right time, you can book roles. So literally, ultimate lucky student. That's how I got cast.
Justin. So, a curiosity, what are your non-anime related interests? like movies or, I don't know, skydiving without a parachute. I don't know.
I do that all the time. The ground is scared of me. Actually, before I got into voice acting, I was really into martial arts. I was one of those kids who would watch Dragon Ball Z, go to karate, and try to go Super Saiyan. But I studied Tong Soo Do from when I was 5 till about 10. And when I turned 10, I started in Muay Thai. And I competed for a number of years. I actually thought I was going to be a professional Muay Thai fighter. So I trained and competed all through high school. And turns out you get hit less in the head if you're a voice actor. Actually, it's kind of funny how I wound up being a voice actor. I really thought I wanted to be a professional fighter. And to this day, I still train. Actually, my focus now is kind of on Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which is submission wrestling. And I work with some MMA fighters on their stand-up also. So I'm really still into the martial arts. But as I was graduating high school, I started to get interested in the law. Oh, we got it!
So the Q&A is now done.
So I went to UCLA, I studied political science and philosophy. I thought law school was my next step, and then I booked an anime role. And then I booked another voice role, and then I booked another role, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna put the law library off and make funny voices. And I haven't looked back. All right, let's see if we can get this going. Play! Yay! All right, I'll save a few minutes if you have questions at the end, but this panel is one of my favorites. Tyson will definitely get punched at some point through the panel. It's gonna be fun.
I signed a waiver.
All right, welcome to my efforts and reactions in video games and anime panel. So, an effort and a reaction is all the noises that aren't scripted. So it's punching people, it's getting punched, it's getting blown up, getting shot, getting choked, falling off a cliff. All those noises voice actors come into a booth by themselves and make. So today you guys are gonna make all those noises for me. I forgot to tell you that's what this panel's about. Probably my favorite part of the panel. I think one way to learn how to do something well is to see it done wrong. So these are some bad anime reactions. Enjoy.
What, you didn't get the email? What the hell is wrong with you people? Don't your fingers work?
I was the other one.
I'm not really going to kill your mother. So what do we owe the honor of this visit? Jesus!
Willpower. What do you mean? Sitting up effort.
Exorcists are all supposed to work together. Teamwork and trust.
Don't give me that! I don't need my little brother to look out for me! I got BlackRock shooter power! We don't have time to argue!
It's okay. Thank you for everything.
No!
I can't move her. Stay.
Right. Yukio Kumura shall take the reins of this operation.
What are you waiting for? Get undressed. And don't even think about taking her on by yourself.
Right.
He will go down in history as the one who destroyed Gehenna. Today, your brother dies a hero.
Well, there you have it, bad anime reaction. Now here's an example of how it should be done.
Who's that? She's a royal achiever?
What the hell do you want?
In the face of fear, your average man will lose his ability to think rationally.
I love this scene.
Well, you aimed for my head. You have to know a blow like that could kill a guy, right? And this means that you were intentionally trying to kill me, right? So then, whatever happens next is what you deserve, right?
Men with overwhelming power instinctively strike fear into the hearts of others. He's violence personified. It's what he lives and breathes. Simply put, he's the very definition of violence.
Well, have fun.
You're going.
That scene has a little bit of everything. So, whether it's a girl screaming, a guy getting punched in the face so hard that his clothes fly off, you don't know what you're gonna do when you step in the booth. Here's what we see. So, this is a script from Sword Art Online Episode 1, and line 19 at the top is a CM smirk. So that means a closed mouth smirk. So Kirito's mouth would be closed at that moment. So that would be maybe like a and then Link start. Here's another one. This is from episode 1 also. And in this scene, Klein is fighting a pig. So you'll see there's lines for a wild pig, but whenever the script has M&E, that means music and effects. So the actor doesn't have to go in and create that sound. It's already done. But sometimes you're not human, and today you guys might not be human when you're making some of the sounds. Here's one more script. This is from Blue Exorcist, episode 12. And Maimon has some interesting efforts here. A open mouth, a closed mouth slurp, and some sucking sounds. Yeah, so you never know what you're gonna do when you jump in the booth. Okay, difference between video games and anime reactions. When you're recording on an anime, you're watching the show as you're acting. So you can see your character move, you can see if their mouths are open or closed, but when you're working on a video game, you have no picture. So today, when we do these sounds, it's gonna be very similar to acting on a video game, where I'll describe the sound I want and you'll give me it right back. So it might be a light attack, a medium attack, a bigger attack. I might describe, a certain scene and you'll create those sounds. Before we get started, one more thing. Getting into character, and I wanna make sure you guys all do this. And funny enough, I shot these pictures last time I was here at A Taste of Animethon. Yeah! So I don't know if everyone, meaning other actors, do this or if it's just me, but I have to make the face that my characters are making as they're acting out a scene. So whether your character is happy or angry or laughing, make the face that your character's making. Yeah, recognize it? So you want to get into that character. So whatever I describe, I want you guys to make that face as you make the sounds back. Deal? Okay. Couple rules before we get started. Rule number 1, no passing out. Yes?
They didn't prompt you anything.
Rule number 2, no passing out. You'll see why later. Don't pass out. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna describe a sound, and then I'm gonna give you a count of 3. That's gonna be like the beeps. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, and then everyone give me that sound back. Make sense?
Yep.
All right, so let's do like a small punch, just like you tap the person on the shoulder next to you, just like a, ready? All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Good. Now hit them a little bit harder, so like, ready? 1, 2, 3. Good, now do like a wind up, like, so a bigger one. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good. Now I want you to do like a combo, so like, and then a big wind up, and knock them out. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay, let's get hit now. So the first one, I just want you to imagine like you got hit in the arm, so just like a breath almost, just like a, ready? 1, 2, 3. Good, get hit in the stomach, so like a, 1, 2, 3. Good. Get punched in the face so hard that your face collapses, and you swallow the person's hand. So like a, ready? 1, 2, 3. Good, now I want you to choke on their hand a little bit more. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Very good. Okay, notice reaction. So, for anime and video games, anytime a character moves their eyes, you have to make a noise. So I just want you to see something, just like a breath, like a, ready? 1, 2, 3. Good. Save the Scooby. Save the Scooby. So now it's something kind of weird. So you're like, ready? 1, 2, 3. Now full Scooby-Doo. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, a gasp. So the first one, I just want breath. So like an out in with just your air, like a. Ready?
Has to be 2 breaths.
Exactly, 2 of them. Out in.
Yeah.
Ready?
It has to be 2 breaths.
It has to be exactly 2. It can't be just an out like a. It can't be just an in like a. It has to be the 2. Ready? So let's go with the 2. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now let your voice crack as you do the first one. So like a. 1, 2, 3. All right, this is gonna be fun. All right, let's start with a small one. Just like a, maybe a second and a half, like a. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good. Let's do maybe 5 seconds. So like. Your turn. I thought I counted. I counted too fast. Oh, I cheated. I'll make sure you guys don't cheat. 5 seconds. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Power up competition. Here's the rules. 1 breath. Power up for as long as you can without having to take another breath and don't pass out.
Challenge accepted!
All right, here we go. All right, let's see who goes the longest. And I'll let you guys just try it, see what happens. I won't give you any advice. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Letting air out of a balloon. Massive balloon. By the end, you're just like. I love it. That's awesome. I really should have recorded that.
Can we do it again?
Yeah, drink lots of water. Okay, let's do some frustrated reactions. So like, the first one, I just want like a growl, just like a, ready? 1, 2, 3. Good, now complain a little bit more in the growl, so like, 1, 2, 3. Now even bigger, like you just can't hold it in, you're just so pissed off, just like, complain about it a bit. Ready? And I want to see, you know in anime how there's like those veins that pop up? I want to see them pop out of your head. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's get scared. So, a small one, just your breath. So like, ready? 1, 2, 3. I like this one. Okay, let's do this. Just the guys. Just the guys. I want to hear your best girl scream. Alright? Running away in fear. Biggest girl scream you can do. You're terrified. Good luck. 1, 2, 3. They've been practicing. Okay, girls, I want to hear your best manly scream. Like a barbarian on steroids, that's terrifying. Good luck. Lots of testosterone. Ready? Yeah, Mom? I want to hear you on this one. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's called testosterone.
I guess I'm shaking.
Okay, exhausted reactions. So the first one, I just want to hear you pass out, but don't actually pass out. Just, like, fall asleep. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good. I want to hear, like, the end of your run, like you just sprinted, and you're really exhausted, just like a... Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good. Now the last couple steps of your run, then exhausted breathing, then pass out. Or don't actually pass out. So like, ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's laugh. Start with a small one, like the joke isn't really funny, like a pee laugh, like. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yes, I like the trail off. Okay, let's do one moderately funny joke, about 5 seconds of laughter. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Exactly. Okay, best joke you've ever heard. I want everyone out there to be like, what is happening in there? Like 15 seconds, best joke you've ever heard. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That laugh. It's only funny for about 3 seconds. Very high intensity. Like a. Let's do a crazy laugh. Like mad scientist, full moon, Nagito. Crazy laugh. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Take a small bite of something, say N-O-M, like nom. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good. Now you're a giant alien, your jaw can dislocate, and you're shoveling food in your mouth. Like a... Your turn! 1, 2, 3. Okay, I want you to do that again, but halfway through, I want you to gag on a bone and then eat the bone.
That's my kind of stuff.
Go ahead, ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's fall. First one, I just want to hear you trip, like you're about to fall. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Some people get very scared when they trip. Let's fall down a well. So I want to hear you disappear into the well as I get down to the bottom, like a. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, fall off a cliff. So this time, instead of falling down, I want you to just go when you hit the ground. Splat. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's get shot. So, I worked on a game called Call of Duty Ghosts. It's an awesome game. And they rank the intensity of the reactions and the lines 1 to 4. Where 1 is like there's gunshots in the distance, 2 people are maybe 20 yards from you, 3 there's a guy firing a gun right next to your head, and 4 a mortar just went off right in front of you. And you're trying to scream over that. All my lines were 3s and 4s. So I left those sessions like, oh, that was awesome working on Call of Duty. No passing out. So let's get shot in the arm first, so it's pretty painful. So like a, ready? 1, 2, 3. Shot in the stomach, and I want to hear like, it's again, very painful, so like a, ready? 1, 2, 3. And head, insta-kill. Ready? So just like a quarter of a second amount of noise. Let's hear what comes out. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Perfect. That's it. Let's get choked. So when I was recording Blue Exorcist, and don't do this today, there's this one moment where this big monster is standing on Rin's neck. So I kind of choked myself in the booth, but it sounds awesome. There's one part in Attack on Titan where Eren is biting his hand, so I bit my hand, but it sounds awesome. But don't do that, please. Okay, anyways, let's get choked without choking ourselves. So I want to hear just like yeah, choke the person to your left. I went to Bryce Papenbrook's panel at Animethon. Alright, let's get choked. So I want to hear like a little bit of air being constrained. So like type your vocal cords like a. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good. Now, don't pass out. A little bit of being constrained, and then the sound of you passing out without passing out. So like a. Ready? 1, 2, 3. This one's fun. Let's get even. So I want to hear. I'm going to be the Titan. My hand is going to be the Titan. I want to hear you running away, and then you're eating. Ready? 1, 2. Your question?
Yes. Are you going to pick us up and eat us, or is it just one you get?
On this one, it's head first, chomp, gone.
Okay, like Godzilla just came down and chomped us.
Exactly. So as my fingers do this, there should be no more noise. Like a ah! Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, now you're eating feet first. So like scream, 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 and then the second bite you're gone. Yay, this is fun! 1, 2, 3. That was good. All right. Who wants to hear everyone in the audience do something?
Yes.
Any suggestions? Yeah.
I don't know.
That's a good suggestion.
Okay, everyone's thinking. Let's do some, indecision.
Brownie?
So,
Grumbling.
grumbling? Just like complaining, like a... So complaining about something, and I don't want actual words, but things that sound like words. Ready? 1, 2, 3. So, does anyone know what walla is?
Yes.
Does anyone have a good definition of walla?
Background talking noise.
Pretty much, yeah. So that's another thing that I do. And basically they bring a group of actors in to recreate different sounds that are happening. So I worked on a movie called Warm Bodies. Who's seen Warm Bodies?
Yes.
Awesome. So tons of zombies. So this is what we did for 8 hours. In a circle. It sounds awesome. Good day at work. So let's do some zombies. So like the friendlier zombies. Just like ready? 1, 2, 3. Nice. Now do some angry, scary zombies trying to bite you. So like, ready? 1, 2, 3. Nice.
I don't know about me, but the crowd kind of sounded dead there.
Who's got another suggestion? Yes.
You know, in The Last of Us, when the bloater catches you and he like rips the top of the person's head off? That.
Spoiler.
Could you give us a sample, please? Sure. Oh, that's a beautiful sound. So your face is getting ripped in half.
Yes.
All right, enjoy, guys. 1, 2, 3. I went to Bryce Papenbrook's panel, and my face got ripped in half. Yes.
The noise of like in some shows where two characters are falling from the sky and one's trying to choke the life out of him.
Okay, so just so we understand what kind of sound you're looking for. There's two characters falling out of the sky. One character is trying to choke the others. Are we getting choked or are we trying to do the choking? And do we have anything that's affecting us because we're falling?
Yeah. A black hole? I don't know.
And there's a black hole in the mix. Wait, are we the choker or the chokey?
What a black hole.
So you're the animal? Wait, you're the chokey, so you're getting choked.
Yeah.
You're getting choked, you're falling down, and a black hole is coming. Good luck! You ready? 1, 2, 3. And black hole. Over there, yeah. Screaming for help before eventually drowning. Ooh.
Oh my god!
So we're doing it without any words. This is a very dark panel today. In many different ways. And I want to hear you go underwater like a... Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yes. We'll go 1, 2.
You know how with a lot of the fantasy ones, you can have incantation really sweet words. Sometimes it is just the almost cultist style incantation where it's just a lot of mumbling for getting a spell to go off.
So you're like a monk.
Yeah.
So monk chanting.
Yeah.
All right, monk chanting. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Nice.
I don't know about you, but I like my idea.
I like it. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yes.
What about just swinging a sword?
Swinging a sword. Good. And how are we swinging it? Because there's a lot of different ways you can swing a sword. And who are we? Are we like a strong character, or is the sword way too heavy for us?
What about just a strong character swinging a big sword? Like, you know, in Monster Hunter, like those giant swords they wield there kind of thing?
Gotcha. Okay, so you have a giant sword, you're a powerful character, and you're just one big swing down?
Yeah.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Nice. Who did that one? Back there, that was good. That sounded like barbarian, like, that was awesome. Yeah. Okay, we keep moving around. Yes, go 1, 2, 3. Yes, and we have 10 minutes left. Woo! Yes, you're first. Sorry, fight over it. I'm just kidding.
This one or this one?
Either one. Who's gonna throw it out first?
You can go first.
You'll both go.
Okay. Let's do. Your girlfriend. You just walked in. classic anime scene. You just walked in on someone in the shower.
You just walked in on someone in the shower. Now, yeah, male or female, do you enjoy what you see? Because there's a lot of ways this can go.
Well, we were all getting killed earlier, so I wanted to go the complete opposite direction.
So it's a happy moment.
It's
all right. So you walk in on
enjoy
someone,
it, but you like what you see, but it's oh my god, I should get out of this situation as soon as possible because I'm a polite person.
Oh, so you're not enjoying it, but it turns to a realization, oh wait, no, I should get out of here.
Gotcha. Yeah. So you see them, you're enjoying it. Realization that you should probably leave, and then what about get caught at the end? Ready? I'm gonna be in the shower. 1, 2, 3. Alright, who's next?
Hi. Just uselessly and effortlessly throwing a small object.
So it's gonna travel about 2 inches. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I want to hear you guys even weaker. 1, 2, 3. Good. I like that one. Over here. What was that? More evil laughter. What? Describe to me who you are and what this laughing is about.
Oh god. Mad is not evil, I think that's the distinction. You did mad laughter.
I did mad.
Evil laughter.
True. Evil. What was that? Say it one more time. Like classic evil laughter. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's good. I think of like M-U-A-H, like yes.
Okay. Played Alive by Giant Machine.
Oh.
What?
Yay! Back to dying! Can you give us a sample? Okay.
Maybe better. You've seen something so horrifying, but like Sammy Blasty kind of thing.
All right.
You think Cthulhu?
Horror. So like horror movie death screams.
Yeah.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yes.
So this is one that we probably are all experienced anyway, so it should be pretty easy. Brain freeze.
Brain freeze. Gotcha. So you're chugging a Slurpee. Brain freeze.
Yeah.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, I got one. You're running and you bump your shin really hard. So like a ah. I do actually. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Is the Caesar cosplayer here? Is Caesar here? Caesar! No. So I worked on a show called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And I play a character named Caesar Zeppeli, and he has an Italian accent. And I am the first to admit I'm not the best at accents. So this audition came through, and I happened to be watching Family Guy. And there's this one scene where Peter acts Italian, and he just walks into the store and goes, boop-a-da-bop-a-da-beep-bop, boop-a-da-boop-a-da-bop-a. So I jumped in the booth, and that's what I did for Caesar. Boop-a-da everywhere. Okay, we got time for a couple more. And two more. If you guys want to make it a question for me, that's cool also. Yes?
I was thinking we could, like, give birth.
That's a good way to end. Mom? So let's give birth. I'm gonna be interested to see what the guys do. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Alright, one more suggestion. Yes, you got a good one?
Yeah, the classic oh ho ho anime laugh from the 90s.
The oh ho ho anime laugh. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
My favorite thing about that is that almost the entire crowd also did the hand gesture for it as well.
The hand gesture's hard. Well, can I take for one more?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, one more.
What's your favorite effort or reaction to do?
I like doing bad efforts and reactions. So I never tell the other people in the room that I'm gonna do it. It's always like a very quiet moment, like just a breath, or just like a notice where they're expecting like a, huh? And I give them a, those are my favorite. And then it's great that they make the blooper reels and they let them out. They cut about 40 minutes of bloopers from the blooper reel on SAO2. So there's a lot of bloopers.
Oh god, so it's from the first on the
Well, thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this panel as much as I did.
Thank you, I'll be here all weekend. To those who I handed out a ticker